So guys, I have been using the new Redmi Note 4 for nearly 2 months now, and guys, I have found some minor and some major drawbacks in the device. So guys, you should know these drawbacks before buying the Redmi Note 4, and I will be discussing about all those drawbacks in this video. By the way, this is a unperformed tech update. If you have not subscribed to our channel, subscribe right now. And with that being said, let's get started. Switch. So guys, let us begin today's drawback talk. So guys, the first and one of the major drawback of Redmi Note 4 is that it doesn't come with Gorilla Glass protection. Though this is a very awesome and compact phone, but guys, Gorilla Glass is really very common in nowadays device. But guys, Redmi didn't think of giving the Gorilla Glass. But guys, I have to mention one thing here, and that is I have been using the device for 2 months now, and guys, I don't have a single scratch on the screen. That means that the glass, though it is not a Gorilla Glass, is really very premium and good. And guys, the next drawback of Redmi Note 4 is that it has hybrid SIM slot. That means you get 2 slots in the device. You can use both the slots for your SIM cards, or you can use the first slot for your SIM card and the second slot as your SD card slot if you want expanded storage. That means the device works in 2 ways. In the first way, the device works as a dual SIM device. In the second way, the device works as a single SIM device but with a expanded storage. The next drawback of Redmi Note 4 is that it doesn't comes with fast charging. Though guys, the battery is quite large, that is 4100 mAh battery. And guys, I have nothing to complain about the battery because it is really very awesome. But guys, fast charging is something very important because it takes now nearly 3 hours to charge the battery fully. And guys, though the processor, that is Snapdragon Qualcomm 625 processor, supports fast charging, but guys, the actual device doesn't support fast charging. The next drawback of Redmi Note 4 is that the whole body is not metal. So guys, it seems that the upper to the whole body, Redmi claimed that the whole body is metal, but guys, the actual truth is only the upper 2 rims are metal and the rest of the body part is plastic. So guys, this is a drawback, and guys, Redmi didn't said the whole feature of the device. It told that the whole device is full metal body, but guys, this is not the truth. So guys, the next drawback of Redmi Note 4 is that it doesn't has a good camera. Not a bad camera, but guys, at the beginning you don't get a good camera, but when the system update comes, the camera improves. And guys, it doesn't take good photo in low light. That means you have to either select the HDR mode to get good photos, and guys, HDR actually gives huge amount of noise in the photo, which actually indirectly decreases the quality of the photo. Otherwise, the camera is average, not that good, not that bad. The next drawback of Redmi Note 4 is that it has got dead and stuck pixels on its screen. So guys, the screen of the phone is made up of small pixels. For example, in 1 square inch you might get thousands pixels or something of that sort. And guys, that dead and stuck pixel mean that when, for example, you have to go to your browser, download a black image, then you have to clean the screen, and if you view the black image, you will see some white color dots on the screen. That means those pixels are not working properly, those are dead pixels. And guys, this means that all the pixels are not proper. Some pixels, 5 to 10 pixels may function improperly. The next drawback of Redmi Note 4 is that it has got no earphones in the box. Earphones, again guys, this is common in all the devices. I think Redmi has made a mistake here because earphones is a basic compulsory thing for all the devices, and you don't get any earphone in the box, you have to purchase it externally. So guys, the next drawback of Redmi Note 4 is that it takes nearly 6 to 7 days to unlock the bootloader. Firstly, you have to take permission from the MI to unlock the bootloader, to root your device mainly. The next drawback is that it has got limited stock. That means for the first time it took nearly 30 seconds to make the Redmi Note 4 out of stock. And guys, this is really fast, and guys, within 60 days Redmi MI sold nearly 1 million of Redmi Note 4. That means 10 lakh Redmi Note 4 within 60 days or 2 months. The next drawback of Redmi Note 4 is that though you buy the 4GB RAM variant of Redmi Note 4, you will get less than 2GB of the RAM free. That means, for example, now I have 1.6GB free. That means you don't get the proper 4GB of RAM free. These were all the major drawbacks of Redmi Note 4. If you like the video, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss such interesting videos in the future. As usual guys, share this video. Signing out. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.
switch.